right, welcome back. Okay, so today's workout is called an EMOM. Now that stands for every minute on the minute. So we have 60 seconds to get our reps in, and then whatever time is remaining, we rest. That is the only rest we get until we're done. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 moves, 12 reps of each move. Yes, only 12 reps of each move. You have 60 seconds to get those 12 reps in. So once I start the timer, we're gonna continually move. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the moves right now, and then we'll get started. Weights are optional. You do not have to use them. So first move, I would say light to medium weights. Grab your weights. Weights are starting at your sides. Okay, we're gonna slight bend to the knees, hinge forward, bend down, thrust the weights up, catch them at your shoulders, back, and swing them down, okay? So the movement is coming from your hips. You're thrusting those weights up and down. Okay, you have 12 of those. Modification. If you don't want to use the weights, that's fine. Hand placement is still the same. Movement is still the same. We're just taking the weights out, okay? All right, reverse lunges. Weights or no weights, it's up to you. Now, you want to keep your weights centered between your legs. Remember, if our feet are like this in a straight line, it's harder to balance. About hip distance apart is how far I want your feet, okay? Both knees at 90. Front knee does not come over the toes, and we are down and up, okay? Alternating. We have 12 total. Now, modification for this, we're just not going as deep in the lunge, okay? We're still lunging. Again, weights or no weights. Now we have dead bugs. So we are coming down to the ground. I will show you the modification. Dead bugs. You can use weights if you want. Okay, we are in a reverse tabletop position. Hands up, knees are at 90. Abs are engaged, so lower back does not come off the ground. And opposite arm, opposite leg go out and up. Making sure that lower back does not come off the ground, okay? Now, if you cannot get down on the ground, grab a chair, not a ball. I don't know where, somebody stole my chair and didn't put it back. So, your modification. Knees are bent, we're sitting on the edge of our chair, arms are up. We are driving opposite elbow to knee, blowing out that air as you crunch in. It is a little bit more challenging on a ball, so that is an option if you want. Okay, next move. We have hollow rocks. So these are some of my favorites. So we're staying on the ground. So you're gonna get a little bit more of a break because we're staying on the ground for 2 moves in a row. All right, so legs are off the ground, abs are engaged, head, neck, and shoulders are off the ground, and we're just rocking back and forth, okay? Abs are engaged the whole time. If that is too much, head, neck, and shoulders are anchored to the floor. Lower back is engaged. Legs come up, straight leg lifts, okay? Working those abs the entire time. If that's too much, bend your knees, okay? Focus on those deep transverse abdominis abs. Your modification. You cannot get down on the ground. Again, on a chair, we're sitting on the edge, one leg out at a time, lift and lower. You have 6 on each leg if you are doing single leg. Obviously, I cannot do double legs right now. Your other modification, knees are bent, and we're still just lifting and lowering, blowing out that air as you bring your knee up to your chest, okay? And, okay, single arm rows. Now this is where you will need a chair for support if you're lifting heavy, which I would not recommend lifting super heavy because this is going to be a very fast-paced workout. So grab a weight if you're comfortable, holding on to something. Head, neck, and shoulders, spine is all in alignment, right? Stance, you have the weight in the front leg, back legs just for support. Abs are engaged. We're pulling to our hip and down, okay? 6 on each arm, and then we switch. 6 on each arm, okay? Now, modification. Weights are too much. You can still do this. We're still same position, maybe not as deep in the legs, not bent over as far, okay? Everything's in a straight line, looking out in front of me, holding onto my chair. Make a fist, pull in, focus on squeezing those back muscles, okay? Squeeze at the top, squeeze, okay? And last move, good old-fashioned push-ups. You know the drill. Down to the ground, abs are engaged, ugly butts. We are down and up, toes, knees, or up against the wall at an angle, just push up. Okay, so now that you know the moves, you know the modifications, let's get to work. Go ahead and get your watches started if you're going to. I am setting mine to a HIIT workout, and then I will get our timer going. Remember, we have 60 seconds of work. Once you finish with your 12 reps, that is your rest time, whatever is left. I will call out halfway, and I will tell you if you're not finished by 20 seconds, I'm gonna make everybody stop because everybody needs just a little bit of a break between these, especially for my beginners. So, we're getting ready to go. Go ahead and get your watches started. I'm gonna start the timer and we're gonna get going. Ski thrusters, first move, okay? Here we go. All right, ski thrusters, grab those weights. Hinge at the hips, up, catch them, and down. Six more. Last one, rack them. Okay, set those weights down. You are halfway through on your time, all right? You got about 5 more seconds to finish up. Take a breath and stop. You have 15 seconds before we go to the next move. Next move, reverse lunges. Go ahead and grab those weights. Remember, alternating lunges. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Reverse lunges. Remember, front knee does not go over the toes. Last one, if you're with me, set those weights down. About halfway through. Take a deep breath. By now the heart rate's starting to come up some. Keep moving around in place. Next move, we are coming down to the floor. All right, everybody stop. You have 15 seconds. Go ahead, grab your weights if you're going to use them. Everybody else on the floor, we have dead bugs. Okay? We have 12, we're going. 3, 2, here we go. Abs are engaged. Two more. Last one. All right. Remember, we are staying on the ground for this next one. We have hollow rocks or leg lifts. So we are halfway through your time for this one. Keep moving around in place and go ahead and stop if you're not done. Remember, staying on the ground for this next one. Hollow rocks. Head, neck, and shoulders are off the ground. Legs are up. And we're just rocking back and forth. Here we go, we have 12. And last one. All right. Single arm dumbbell rows are up next. We are halfway through this 60 seconds. So finish strong. My nose is running. Keep going. Okay, stop. If you're not done, go ahead and stop, take a break. Grab your weights. Remember, you can lift heavy if you want. Weight is in the right arm. Left leg's forward. Row to the hip. Remember, only 6 on each arm. And switch. All right, set those weights down when you're done. We are halfway through. Next move, we have push-ups. 12 push-ups. Go ahead and stop if you're not done. Slowly come down to the ground if you're getting on the ground. In position. We're going. All right, 12 push-ups. Remember, ugly butts. Hit your knees. Slowly come up to standing. Grab a drink with the time you have left. We are halfway through. All right, I know this round seemed kind of easy, but it's going to get harder. So don't think, oh, this is a breeze. It's gonna sneak up on you. Okay, stop if you're not done. Okay, ski thrusters are next. Go ahead, grab your weights in position because we're fixing to go. Here we go. Rack them and down. Make sure you're breathing. Two more. And last one. Rack those weights, set them down. Okay, halfway through. Next up, we have reverse lunges. 12 total. All right, if you're not done, go ahead and stop. Grab those weights for reverse lunges if you're using them. Go ahead and get in position. Here we go. Last one, if you're with me. All right. Halfway. You're doing awesome. Keep going. Keep moving around in place. We have dead bugs next. Everybody stop if you're not done. In position. If you're using a weight, go ahead and grab it. All right, knees up at 90. Here we go. All right, 12 dead bugs. Remember, we're staying on the ground for this next one. Halfway. If you need to get up and move around in place, please do so. Bring your heart rate down naturally. Ugh, that hair. All right, everybody stop if you're not done. We have hollow rocks or leg lifts. All right, in position. Here we go, rock it out. All right, slowly come up to standing when you're done, because we have those single arm rows. All right, halfway. Now is a good time to check in. How are the weights feeling if you're using them? Okay, how does your form feel? I think I'm going to lift heavier this time. All right, stop if you're not done. You need a break, just a little bit. All right, grab those weights. We're starting with the left arm this time. Right leg forward. All right, row. Oops, did one extra. Bonus. Oops, bonus again. Okay, halfway, lost count, so if you're keeping up with me, you got a couple bonuses there. All right, next move, we have push-ups. If you are not done, go ahead and stop, come down and get into push-up position. We have 12 push-ups. Whew, this is a good one. All right, in position. Here we go. And hit your knees before you come up. Slowly come up to standing. Walk around in place. Bring that heart rate down naturally. All right, halfway. Keep working. You're almost there. Next move, we have ski thrusters. Grab those weights if you are using them. Everybody stop if you're not done. Catch your breath. You got about 10 seconds. All right. Grab those weights in position. Here we go. One more if you're staying with me. Set those weights down halfway. All right, we have reverse lunges next. Go ahead and get those weights in place. All right, stop if you're not done. Catch your breath, get your weights, get in position. We have 10 seconds. Reverse lunges, 12 total. We're going right now. All right, last one. Okay, you're halfway. All right, next move, dead bugs. You're using weights. Grab them, come down to the floor, in position. Now I don't want you to stop if you're not done. I don't want you to rush through these and sacrifice form, okay? I would rather you not get all the reps in and have perfect form. Then we're getting ready to do dead bugs. Here we go. Then to rush through them and not maintain proper form. All right, we are halfway. Come on, y'all. We're halfway through this workout. Halfway, okay? Halfway through the workout. Up next, we have hollow rocks, so stay on the ground once you're done. Everybody else stop if you are not done yet. In position for hollow rocks. We got about 5 seconds. Here we go. Abs are engaged. Here we go. And 12. If you're staying with me, slowly come up to standing. Hit your knees before you come up to standing, especially right now. That blood's pumping. We are halfway through this 60 seconds. Over halfway through the workout. You're doing awesome. Whew. Single arm row is next. I'm gonna stick with my heavy weights. Stop if you are not done. Grab your weights. We're starting on the right side this time. Got about 5 seconds. Go ahead and get into position. Here we go. Oh, okay, well, I guess I'm just doing 10 rows on each arm. Well, my bad. Halfway. All right, set those weights down if you're done. Next move is push-ups. Woo, feel that endorphin rush. I sure just did. Stop if you are not done. Get into push-up position. Knees or toes. If your pelvis starts to drop, hit your knees. Here we go. Abs are engaged. Don't look at your feet. And hit your knees before you come up to standing. Y'all are doing awesome. You are killing it. We are halfway through this 60 seconds. All right. Keep pushing, keep fighting. Ski thrusters are next. Weights if you're using them. Stop if you are not done. We are going in about 10 seconds. Ski thrusters. All right. Here we go. Grab those weights in position. Hinge, thrust up and rack them. Last one if you're with me. Rack those weights, set them down. You're halfway through. All right, now is where it's gonna start to sneak up, okay? You're out of breath. Cardio part is starting to kick in right now. Stop if you're not done. Grab those weights for lunges if you're using them. Now is where we're working on endurance. So I need you to keep fighting, okay? Grab those weights, step back and lunge. All right, set those weights down when you're done. All right, lunges, your heart rate's gonna get up there. You're halfway through this 60 seconds. Next move, dead bugs. If you're using a weight, get in position, put your weights in position. Slowly come down to the floor, stop. If you're not done yet, stop in position for dead bugs. All right, here we go. We're fixing to go. Abs are engaged. Blow that air out as you crunch up. All right. 12. And then you're halfway through. Next move, you have hollow rocks. You get to stay on the front. You get to stay on the floor. Hollow rocks, leg lifts, knee lifts. All right, everybody stop. If you're not done yet, go ahead and stop. Catch a breath. Take a deep breath. We are going with hollow rocks in about 5 seconds. Here we go. In position, rock it out. Relax in your neck. And 12. Slowly come up to standing when you're done. Halfway through the 60 seconds. Come on, you can do this. We have less than 10 minutes of work left, okay? I know that does not sound like very much. Stop if you are not done. Grab your weights for your single arm row. Left arm starts, right leg is forward. All right, in position. Row. And switch. You're halfway through the 60 seconds. All right, keep fighting, keep pushing. All right, if you're not done, go ahead and stop. We're coming down to push-up position. So we are flying through this, okay? In position, we're going. 3, 2, 1. Abs are engaged. Lower and push up. You need to hit your knees. There's nothing wrong with that. All right, slowly come up to standing once you're done with your 12 push-ups. Y'all, there is nothing wrong with having to hit your knees in the middle of a workout to maintain proper form. Halfway through this 60 seconds, all right? Proper form means you're not as likely to get an injury. And that is what we need. We do not need an injury. All right, stop if you're not done. Next, we have ski thrusters. We have 12. And we're going. Rack those weights, you're halfway. Y'all, this is the last round, okay? Last round, this is the last set of ski thrusters. That's it, that's all you got. Stop if you're not done. We have reverse lunges. So, I want you to dig deep and give me everything you got left in the tank. Reverse lunges. Here we go. Come on. If you're done, set your weights down. Come on. Last round. I need you to push halfway through. Come on, keep fighting. Dead bugs are next. If you're using a weight, go ahead and get it in position. All right, stop. If you're not done yet, go ahead and stop. In position for dead bugs. You have about 5 seconds. All right, here we go. Blow that air out as you crunch up. All right. Keep working. Remember, next move, hollow rock. Stay on the ground. You get a longer break. Halfway through this 60 seconds, you have about two more rounds, okay? You can do this. Hollow rocks are next. Stop if you're not done. right, hollow rocks. Here we go. All right, slowly come up to standing. I lied. Now, excuse me, now you have 2 more rounds after this one. My bad. Halfway through this minute, we have single arm rows next, and then push-ups, and you're done. You got about 2 minutes of work left. You can do this, okay? Stop if you're not done. We're going into single arm rows. Grab those weights if you're using them. In position. Well, you got 1 minute and 45 seconds left. Halfway through. All right, you have 60 seconds of work after this, and you're done. Stop if you're not done. We're getting into push-up position. All right, everybody down. 12 push-ups, and you're done, okay? Give me everything you've got. Here we go. Push up. Hit your knees when you're done. Slowly come up to standing. Come on, you're halfway through. You can do this. Keep fighting for it. Fight to finish. Come on, if you haven't got 12 reps in yet, fight for it right now. Get your 12 reps in right now. I'm not gonna give you guys a time to stop. Get those 12 reps in, okay? You can do it. You have 10 seconds. Keep pushing, keep fighting. And 3, 2, 1. You're done, y'all. We finished. Awesome job. Let's go ahead and cool everything back down. If you need to, have something to hold on to. Grab your toes. Push your pelvis forward. Get that deeper stretch all through the front of your quad into your hip flexor. Remember, hold on to something for balance so you don't fall. And we're gonna go ahead and switch. Push those hips forward. Get a deeper stretch. Right arm comes across your chest. Ooh, stretch out those arms. They worked pretty hard today. And switch. All right, you might find yourself a little bit extra sweaty for later on. That's okay. That is what this was designed to do. Right arm behind the head. Okay, so it's important to continue to get extra movement throughout the day. Make sure you drink plenty of water. Switch arms, left arm behind the head. Make sure you're getting plenty of water. It's always a good idea to have some sort of a protein and a carb after an intense workout like this. Help refuel your body. Interlock your fingers behind your back. Push your chest forward. All right, proteins and carbs after a workout. Refuel your body. The carb is going to replenish the glycogen that we just depleted that's being stored in your muscles. All right, inhale up. Exhale. One more, except this time we're gonna swan dive down on the exhale. Touch the ground. By replacing the carbs that your body just used, it allows the protein to be able to do what we want it to do. Walk your feet together. Cross your right over your left. Grab your toes, which is help to speed up the recovery process by allowing the protein to get to our muscles. This left over right will speed up your recovery process, and you'll find you might not be as sore. All right, uncross your legs, slowly roll up. Head, neck, and shoulders are the last thing to come up. All right, way to go, way to show up. I'm proud of you for showing up. Way to put in the work. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing awesome, and I'll see you next time.